standards for teachers are a set of guidelines that describe the knowledge, skills, and dispositions that teachers need to have in order to be effective. In particular, Domain 3, Diversity of Learners, and Domain 4, Curriculum and Planning, are two areas where professional standards are especially important. In Domain 3, teachers are expected to be knowledgeable about the diverse needs of their learners and to create a learning environment that is inclusive and respectful of all students. In Domain 4, must develop and implement a curriculum aligned with students' needs. They need to evaluate students' learning outcomes and follow professional standards to provide high-quality education, preparing students for the future. Overall, professional standards are essential for their teachers to be effective in their roles and to provide the best possible learning experience for their students. By adhering to these standards in the areas of the diversity of learners and curriculum and planning, teacher can help ensure that all students receive the education that they need and deserve. Today, we are going to discuss the Domain 3 Diversity of Learners and Domain 4 Curriculum Planning, which are essential in creating a well-planned, organized, and inclusive environment for learning.
As future educators, it is important to use various approaches to engage students in the learning process. Some of those for the group are effective approaches are interactive lecture, cooperative learning, gamification, project-based learning, and media literacy. Interactive lecture encourages students to ask questions and participate actively in the discussions. Cooperative learning means students work together in small groups to complete tasks or solve problems, allowing them to develop important social skills. Gamification incorporates game-like elements to motivate and engage students in the learning process, making it more fun and interactive. Through project-based learning, students can become completely involved in a complex, real-world issue that has numerous aspects. Since it is open-ended, group work participants are free to come up with their own answers. Next in line is the media literacy. Students are surrounded by an infinite variety of media, including comic books, TV, and social media. It is important to teach students how to read, analyze, and comprehend what they are consuming. These approaches can be used together in group work to create an engaging and collaborative learning environment. Additionally, these different teaching approaches helps the learners to participate, connect, add enjoyment and excitement to the content being delivered to the teachers.
One good strategy to accommodate diverse learning styles in your class is to incorporate a variety of teaching tools and maintaining students' interest. Utilizing various teaching aids, either digital or non-digital, plays a big help in having an effective learning process. As we prepare for our demonstration teaching, each of us created our individual teaching aids that we think was suitable for the activities that we have prepared, like flashcards, big book, charts, PowerPoint presentation that includes pictures and videos related to our lesson. Incorporating visual and interactive elements helps to enhance the students' interest, understanding, and participation. However, it is difficult to determine whether the teaching aids utilized perfectly reflected the interest of the students, so it's important to adapt the different learning styles and keep students engaged by varying the teaching aids and activities used.
Furthermore, during our demonstration teaching, it is such a grateful feeling that our group didn't encounter any difficulties in utilizing the various teaching aids, since the new curriculum covers the enhancing of modern teaching techniques and strategies. We are exposed and trained on how to use these different digital technologies that we can use in delivering knowledge and lessons to our students as we become educators. Overall, we believe that the both non-digital and digital resources that we utilize are effective in their own ways. We believe that a combination of both non-digital and digital resources can be effective in providing a well-rounded learning experience.
It's important to tailor the use of these resources to the specific audience and to ensure that they are being used in a way that maximizes their effectiveness.
It is our responsibility as future educators to be effective teachers for our students. We play an important role in the development of students. And in this world where most learners are at the age where they are easily distracted, capturing their attention towards learning becomes a bit difficult. If we were given the opportunity to redemonstrate the enhancement and or replacement we will do in utilizing teaching aid is that the activities must be suited for the teaching aids that we will be used. This allows us to be ensured that teaching aids are used correctly because incorporating and utilizing the appropriate activities will increase your students' interest in paying attention. Additionally, it assists students in learning attentively and focusing more on their studies, as well as leveraging students' education and improving their understanding. Furthermore, using appropriate activities will not only help to increase pupils' interest in learning, but we will also help to consolidate the knowledge they learn, thereby achieving the goal of teaching with the help of teaching aids will create a conducive learning to the students.
According to the group, if we were to teach our lessons in a virtual classroom, most of us wants to manage and utilize digital applications and web applications in our virtual classrooms. We would create a structured lesson plan that incorporates those resources. We would also provide clear instructions to our students on how to use these apps and platforms. Additionally, we would use collaborative tools like Google Docs, PowerPoint presentations, online quizzes, online games, videos, and others to facilitate communication and collaboration between students. Overall, teaching in a virtual classroom requires a different set of skills and strategies than teaching in physical classroom. However, with the right tools and mindset, virtual classrooms can be just as effective as physical classrooms. As future teachers, we would need to be flexible, adaptable, and open to new technologies and approaches to teaching.
After accomplishing Activity 5, we have come to realize the importance of creating an effective and equitable learning environment. In Domain 3, Diversity of Learners, we have learned about the importance of recognizing and respecting the diverse needs, backgrounds, and experience of the students. We also learned about strategies for creating an inclusive and supportive learning environment, where all students feel value and respect. In Domain 4, Curriculum and Planning, we focused on developing lesson plans and instructional strategies that align with learning objectives and meet the needs of students. We have learned about the importance of designing a curriculum that is relevant, engaging, and challenging for students, while also promoting critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Overall, it is crucial to recognize the interconnection between Domain 3 and Domain 4, as they both play a significant role in creating an effective and equitable learning environment. By reflecting on our accomplishments in these domains, we can continue to grow and develop as future educators and work towards creating a classroom that is inclusive, engaging, and supportive of all learners.
And we are your future educators.